Hello RWM family, Team Kelly family, hope you all are doing great. It's springs right now and the birds are out chirping, the flowers are rocking, and it's a great time to be alive. On the mortgage market, yeah, probably not so much. We've seen basically interest rates back up about a quarter across the board. The jumbo market, interestingly, is about the same as it was a month ago, so it's holding up better than the conforming market, the FHA, VA market, and some of the other products that are out there. So jumbo, if you're looking over in San Diego County, it'd be over $800,000 a loan amount. You'd probably be looking for a jumbo loan. Couple things to really think about going forward is we are right now hitting the cyclical main buying season for single family and condos and things like that in San Diego County. Traditionally, this is the big time of year. Now, what we're hearing anecdotally from our realtors and title people and everybody else on the ground is that people are just hesitant. You know, people don't really know what's happening with the economy. They don't know what's happening with all the tariffs and things like that. So they're not making a big life decision. So if you have your financial house in order, and if you know that you want to buy in the San Diego market, again, good time to get out there, beat the bushes, see what you can find. Probably less people out actually looking for houses right now than there would be otherwise. So that's a good time to do it. If you're in a situation where maybe your economic situation or your job situation is not 100%, making a huge life investment right now, maybe not a good idea. So anyway, I think everyone has to gauge it for themselves about, you know, how much risk and where they are in their whole career path and life path. But again, for those people that are lucky enough to have it together, you know, good time to go out there. If you're looking for a condo, maybe a entry-level condominium someplace in San Diego, those products and those types of properties are really slow right now. Everyone I'm talking to is telling me, all the realtors are saying they're have stuff on the market for 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, doing price reductions. There's really not a lot of demand for condos, and there's several reasons for that, and give me a call and we can talk more about it. But again, there's a buying opportunity there. Big picture, you know, keep an eye on the bond market. Keep an eye on the U.S. Treasury market and what's happening there. The stock market's going flying up and down on every day with new tweet, new things like that. But look at what's happening with the bond market, especially the short end of the market. So again, right now, 6-month Treasury is around 4%. A 1 year is probably a little less than that. It's 3.9. A 5 year is around 4 or so. If the U.S. bond market goes up significantly in interest rate, especially on the short end, that's going to really mean bad things for us. And a lot of it has to do with the full faith and credit of the United States and the whole economic system that we've been able to live under. The other thing that's going on, and I think it's basically kind of a side issue, but you know, Trump's continuing to try to undermine Fed President Powell, Jerome Powell. And again, that's not good for the interest rate market and for mortgage markets. Mortgage markets like stability. And again, we're still kind of in uncharted waters. And frankly, it really hasn't, the stuff hasn't hit the fan yet. So maybe we're able to just kind of navigate through all this, and 6 months from now, a year from now, we look back and go, okay, that's fine. But anyway, let's keep track of all this stuff. I'll be coming out to you probably, you know, once a month, every 6 weeks or so, and trying to give you a pulse of what's happening in the market. So any questions you have to get deeper on this stuff, by all means, give me a call. I'd love to talk. Signing off. Take care, guys.